Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over one of the best and most important steps in any sales process, which is sending the proposal itself, because that can make or break everything. If you do not know how to do it properly, if you don't do it in a fast way, then you just lost the client. We're going to go over how to use AI to this specific job. Speed to lead or speed to proposal. So the way this works is if you send it the same day, and especially if you send it in 1 hour and in 30 minutes or whatever, the fastest, the better. Of course, there's a limit because you do not want to send it just like in a minute, because then they thought that they're going to think that it's just templated. But if you send it in 30 minutes, they still feel the emotions that they had with you on the call. So if you did a good job at a call, there's this emotion, they're excited to make the decision and all of that. Because usually when you send a proposal, you should already know that whether they're going to buy or not. You should have a feeling about it, because otherwise you didn't do a very good job at selling. If you send it 2 days later, they are cold. It's going to land on a colder person who doesn't want to talk to you necessarily, or who's busy, or maybe at that moment he has other problems in his business. He's not going to prioritize this specific service that you're providing. So the deal is hottest when it's just finished, so you need to be very quick about it. So the way it works is the call already has everything. So the recording has every input the proposal needs. Then AI will read it. It's going to pull the 4 things out, and then it's going to generate the proposal. The 4 inputs would be who plus problem, like who is this guy that we pitch into, what are the problem in their own words. Second thing would be the scope, what we agreed on, or what you're going to be building for him. This third thing would be the price, so the number you said out loud. And I'm not going to go into the sales process of this, but you need to always tell them in the call, this is approximately how much we charge. And the last one would be the timeline. When does this start? When does it end, etc. Of course, it depends on service to service. So the way it works is you create a system using Claude Code. That's what we're going to be building. That system is just going to be a skill for you. You just tell it, hey, I just finished a call. If it has API connection, let's say you're using Fathom, you can create an API token, give it to Claude, then it's going to check the transcript directly. It doesn't need anything other than that. And that will be the first input for it. The other thing is you just copy the transcript and paste it to Claude. Another thing that you can do is you can create this proposal system. And I'm going to show you how this looks like, where it's like a web app that you're able to edit the proposals there. I'm going to share with you all the repos down below that will help you build this along with the prompt, etc. And but yeah, I'm going to show you how this looks like right now. So this is how it is. You can see that we have the proposal here. This is in my own CRM. So for example, I can edit directly from here. Boom, I can change the things that I need to change. And we have the full-on proposal here, and I can update the live page. I have something where I check the facts, which it's going to check the transcript and see whether this is accurate or not. And then I can just essentially just copy the link and send that to. It's going to look something like this, like super professional, super immersive. It has everything and all of that. Of course, it's going to depend on services that you have, the pricing, the colors that you want to do, etc. All depends on you, but you can create whatever thing that you want. And this is far better than just sending a Google Doc or sending a PDF. And I had a lot of people just sign with me just because they got a proposal like this and they want to duplicate this to other people as well. Like a lot of people were impressed and they were like, I would love to have this for my clients. And we created systems for them. So then you, as I said, you just publish and send, just as I showed you right now. And this is the thing, fast beats perfection. Like good in 5 minutes is far better than perfect in 3 days. You want to have the system because they do not care as much. They only care about making the decision to some extent because the call just ended. You did the selling in the call. So you don't need it to be perfect. So yeah, you're going to be building your own system. I'm going to be sharing with you the repo. This is the link, but I'm going to put it in the description down below. So you just paste the prompt. AI will read the calls and fill the for inputs, and then you can just make it yours. So it's gonna build the design in your brands with your keys and all of that. You can also have it connected to Stripe, by the way. So for example, this one it is. You can see where it says book your call. Of course, they need to sign. Let me show you. This is super cool. Like they can fill out this, they can sign, and they can download the PDF after they sign. So download signed PDF. Let me look how it looks. This is just simple agreement with their signature here. And then they can book the call. So of course, this one, normally it's connected to Stripe, not just booking a call. It's not really booking a call. They can pay directly from here. I just put booking a call because I don't want to put a Stripe link from here. And that's it. And you can be super creative with it. There's a lot of things that you're able to do from here. So yeah, that's the thing. This is the whole proposal system. This made me a lot of money. This made me more than 120K in just a few months, in the last 9 months. And most of the proposals I sent, or all of them, are using this system. So I'm very confident that if you can use it, it's gonna like maybe even double your sales, or just have at least a small percentage of impact on your front end. If that's the case, then it's going to be a big impact on you. So yeah, tell me if there's any question that you have down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.